The worst couples ever. What's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and let's show some more clips of the worst couples I can find. The looks of my favorite clip will be at the end, guys, so make sure to stay tuned all the way till then to find it. But in this first one, it is definitely not good either. Basically, we have this guy over here. He ends up getting picked up from a girl who apparently already has someone she's talking to. She apparently already said goodnight to them, yet she's doing this behind the scenes. This is absolutely so sad.
This is why you don't trust women. Good night. 1 hour ago. And the man right here done picked me up from the airport, bro.
You're welcome.
Thank you. But look, this is why. Fellas, do not trust women, but they be lying. You see, she flat out lied an hour ago. She said good night. And she right here.
And this next one, I guess this girl has some pretty aggressive riz. I'm not sure why she's like yelling at this guy, saying like he needs to give her his phone number and such, but it's just not attractive at all, and she clearly has no idea how to talk to people.
Yeah, just flirt.
So let's see what y'all...
Can I bag you right now? Can I get your number? Am I cute? Cause you looking at me like I'm cute, so then that's what it is. That's it.
What the f was that?
And this next one is just absolutely so sad about how easy some women are. This guy not only violates them in the beginning, but then acts like this and still somehow pulls all of them.
They have daddy issues.
Well, you see, I don't really have a dad.
What's your body count?
Like 6?
So you're a liar.
What's my type?
Yeah.
Anyone who thinks I'm hot.
Okay, let me get your number.
For real?
Yeah, for real. You live out here?
Yeah, I live in Athens.
Alright, I'm gonna tap in with you.
Alright, period.
Come on, man. That's too easy.
And this next one, all these women are absolutely delusional. Basically, they get asked, how much should your wedding ring cost? This is what they decide to say. I'm not sure who is gonna marry them and who's gonna give them that. Some of these are literally down payments on a whole house and your whole future, yet they decide to spend it on one little ring. It's absolutely insane.
How much should a wedding ring cost?
Like 10,000.
10,000?
10,000, yeah. 62,000.
Huh?
Why such a specific number?
I have one in mind already, and if it's not that one, it's not it. No.
What about you?
60,000.
60,000.
50,000 the least.
Come on now, dog. 50,000. Man, y'all got some pricey ass ring cost over here.
In this next one, I guess this guy breaks down why women messed it up and why men are the way they are currently. And I actually do agree with them. There is always that one woman in a guy's life that absolutely just effed it up for him with every other woman. And we will never look at women the same anymore.
I don't know which one of you ladies messed it up for everyone, because dating out here is so hard.
At the risk of sounding totally arrogant, I think I can speak for all men on this. You see, the women that messed it up are the ones that taught us men that no matter how much we love her, no matter how much we're willing to change, what we sacrifice, how much we kill ourselves to provide a life for her, anything, nothing we could do, and more importantly, nothing that we could say towards the end would bring her back from her rage or her feelings, and that truly, honestly, and no, really, bring it in. Hear me on this one, okay? The woman that messed it up for everyone is the one that taught all of us men that have gone through it that there is nothing more important in the world than her feelings. She comes first. And the moment she isn't happy, the relationship is done.
And this next one, this woman is absolutely talking to herself. I don't agree with what she's saying. And it's absolutely crazy on how some women actually listen to this advice and take it seriously. This is the kind of advice that will keep a woman single the rest of her life.
Men could say all they want, that they don't like crazy, they don't whatever. Crazy girls always win. Crazy girls always will win. It's just, they're unforgettable. Everyone loves themselves a psycho bitch. So if you're thinking like, oh, like, let me be a chill girl. No, bitch, be crazy. They love crazy.
Rose, do you want me to help you with that?
Why? Because you're a man? You think I can't do it? You think I can't do it, Mr. Man? You think I can't do it? Because I'm a woman with weak little arms and you're a big strong man and you're coming to save me? Is that what?
And this next one, finally someone got to speak up about this. This woman is more than happy enough to talk about herself in this kind of way, calling herself a disgusting word about why she keeps sleeping around with people. And back in the day, literally not even back in the day, like 10 years ago, this would have been absolutely ridiculous to say to yourself. Yet now women say it proudly like it's like a badge of honor. It just makes no sense.
I would like to apologize in advance to my friends and family because this summer I will in fact be a whore.
Do you remember when being a whore was an insult? But now, like, I love being a whore.
She belongs to the street.
And this next one, this man was able to pull this girl, even just being super blunt with her. I guess she was still down for it. Once again, I feel like women just don't have any respect for themselves anymore.
My name's McQueen.
Hi, I'm Wisdom.
Well, nice to meet you, Wisdom. Are you a believer in the fact that, like, men should keep it honest with their intentions with women?
Yes.
Because a lot of times girls be like, oh, if men would just keep it honest with their intentions, then it would cut a lot of bullshit, right?
It would.
Okay, well, let me tell you this. I'm just trying to clap your cheeks. Damn!
Okay.
How about that?
I mean, I appreciate you being honest.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw you looking.
Okay.
You were over there.
I was definitely looking.
Yeah, I saw you.
Okay, cool. So does that mean I could get your Instagram then?
You can get my Instagram.
Okay, for sure.
Oh, say less.
Now in this last clip, it is actually pretty wild. Basically, we have Adam22 over here. Everybody knows what he did with his wife and what he let his wife do. I guess we have Aiden over here is trying to spit some game with her. And Adam22 doesn't even like budge too much, to be honest. If it was me, I would be absolutely furious that a man would try, spit some game with my wife. But this man doesn't care.
Lena, can I be in the next scene, me and you?
You won't be in the next scene. You said you can't have people film you. But you could be in it if you would actually be down to film with me.
So if I was down to film with you, I could take the next flight to you, and you would do a scene with me.
With Adam's permission.
Listen, give it your best shot, buddy.
I wasn't being serious. Adam, first of all, I like you. I know, Adam, I have respect for you. I would never do that. First of all,
if you respect me, you'll my wife.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Huh? What? That makes no sense, brother.
That's my love language, Aiden. I'm just saying, like.
And this next one, I guess, this woman is going crazy about the divorce rate in the Middle East. Apparently, it's getting pretty high right now. And she thinks it's the reason because women are leaving the homes and actually trying to find jobs outside. And once you mess up the family dynamic of things, that's how divorce rates tend to happen.
Divorce is on the rise more than ever among Middle Easterns, whether they live in the Middle East or abroad. And just like we saw among Westernized countries like America, when the women became independent is when the family structures collapsed. They collapse.
In this next one, I feel like this is absolutely cheating. Basically, these women end up using other men to take them out on dates. Meanwhile, I believe, from what I understand, they're actually lesbians. And they just do this to get free dates while they just hook up with each other at the end.
We were dating guys. We were going on dates. You know, me and her, my best friends. We'd go home and sleep together.
And did the guys ever know?
They never knew.
Wow.
They never knew.
Wow.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
That's crazy.
And that's why you can't give out free meals, fellas.
And this next one, these women are absolutely so stupid, yet these are the same women that want high-valued men for themselves. When they act like this and say these kind of things, it's not attractive, it's not funny. I don't think they'll have a chance with any guy if any guy ever sees this video.
I think the issue is with men nowadays.
Men are shitheads.
The one thing I have is every man I've ever been with has cheated on me. Every man has been a selfish piece of shit. And
they think
honest. Yeah,
I have an issue with men when they breathe, talk, blink, eat, and that's everything.
Yeah.
And this next one, this guy is saying that women tend to behave the best once they know that they could lose you, which I absolutely agree with, which means men should start putting their foots down more often and actually threaten to leave if she does something so stupid and wrong. Otherwise, she'll just take advantage of you knowing you'll never leave.
There's going to be an unflattering reality about women, but I'm going to be honest here. Women typically behave the best and give you the best treatment when they know that they can be replaced. But when they know that you're not going anywhere, that's when the bad treatment comes. That's when the disrespect, talking back, being assertive, being dominant, acting masculine. This is a problem that we have in the Western world a lot of the times, where women just don't respect men in general. Women only respect men that can replace them.
Good morning to everyone except the hinge boy who took me out to dinner for my birthday treat and then made me pay.
And this next one, I thought this guy was absolutely gonna pull her, but apparently she was just not digging his vibe at all, even though he said everything correctly.
Let me see your hand, baby. Let me see your hand, baby. Let me see. I like this one, Sid. I like this one, Sid. I like this one.
Okay.
I like this one.
What you like about her?
Everything, boy. She beautiful.
Okay, then. So, do you like him?
No.
And this next one, once again, people just don't have any respect for themselves. It should not be this easy to get with the woman and I guess affect her body count. Women at this point just don't have any standards for themselves about who they sleep with.
Hey, excuse me? So I haven't smashed since like Monday. So I was just wondering if you can just give me your phone number and we could hang out and just speed up the process.
Come on, man. That's too easy.
Okay. Can you write it down for you? Yeah, just write it down right here. Yeah, I've picked up so many girls today. It's pretty crazy.
And this sexless woman was definitely cheating. Basically, I guess one of the guys she hooked up with ended up snitching, and I guess couldn't keep the secret to himself, and she got super mad at that. Some people just aren't built for cheating, while I guess other people are.
There's nothing more in this world that I hate more than a lying ass fucking man who don't know how to fucking lie. Bitch, if you gonna lie, lie good, lie straight. Why is you lying crooked? You wanna be a player? Learn how to play the game!
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
You alright? And this next one I really just had to add in this clip. Basically, this cop ended up pulling over his wife for a violation. It does seem like he's being very serious. I'm not gonna lie, guys. If he is, he's foul for this. It's so stupid. Why are you gonna pull over your wife? Don't take your job that serious. Where your own wife is getting a ticket. So stupid.
Seriously, who else gets pulled over by their husband? I'm trying to get to work.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Mike, what are you doing?
It's deputy. I pulled you over today.
Deputy, it's deputy. Yes, oh.
For violation of California Vehicle Code 21655. You know what that one is.
You don't need to tell me, and I'm not in violation at all.
And this next one, I don't know what this woman is saying. She's probably talking about how many guys she's currently talking to. In my opinion, I think it's absolute BS. These women just like to say they'd like to talk to a bunch of dudes, so it increases their like self-worth. When in reality, it just embarrasses themselves because it looks like she's lying.
How many of these dudes do you have that are just texting you?
Like that just text me?
Yeah, that are you know are interested in you, but you're not interested in them.
Like right now, actively, probably like between 5 and 10.
And this next one, I feel like this woman was doing such a great job in the beginning that she ended up ruining it at the end. I would definitely have a conversation with her about this because I don't know if I could stay with her while she thinks of like my dad this way.
If you had to cheat on me with one guy in the world, who would it be? You had to cheat.
I'm not a cheater.
Stop the cap.
If you had to cheat.
I'm not a cheater.
If you had to, or else I died, who would it be?
Your dad.
It's an evil world we live in.
And this next one, I do feel bad for this woman, but apparently she got cheated on by her ex-boyfriend, and she thought cheating on him would make things a little bit better, but clearly it didn't, and goes to show that some people just aren't built for this.
My secret is that I'm still completely in love with my ex-boyfriend, who cheated on me, and I cheated back, but I don't know.
You got even. See, this is why I don't date. Everybody's still stuck on their ex. Who am I stuck on? Shit, I ain't got nobody to be stuck on.
And this next one, I guess there is this like dating calculator about where you stand with your expectations. And women are super proud when their expectations are so high because like once again, it just increases their self-worth. But in reality, they're just staying single longer and longer.
When it comes to dating a man, what would be an age range for you?
33 to like 36.
Would you date someone married?
Absolutely not.
Do you have a preference when it comes to race?
My race, so black guys.
Minimum height requirement for you?
5'8" and up.
Would you date someone obese?
Not on purpose.
What does that mean? And what would a minimum salary be?
A year? 500.
Like $500,000?
Yes.
Damn.
Now, correlate to the last clip about how women just want a guy who just makes so much money. The last woman said she wants 500K, and I guess this is just speaking up about that women will only use you if you make a lot of money. They don't see you anything else. They don't care about your personality. They'll never even give you a shot unless they know you're even making a lot of money, and I 100% agree with that.
Females ain't nothing nowadays. It's all the female they celebrate. Need some money, they want to fuck with somebody that's doing something. Ain't no female finna fuck with you, ain't finna put no money in their phone, ain't finna send you no money. And you know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing for them. Like nowadays, you gotta do something for a female. You can't do nothing for them, they don't want you to, you ain't got no money. Oh, that shit over with.
And this next one, I'm not sure why this woman even said this. Basically, she said that she'll kiss a guy on the first date, yet does this to this guy who just met within like 30 seconds. It's absolutely insane.
Thoughts about it?
Kissing on the first date?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Really?
Yeah.
So, would you mind if I kiss you right now? You wouldn't mind?
Right now?
Why not?
You got any STDs?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Rejected.
And this next one, I'm not gonna lie, guys, this guy has a lot of balls for just doing this to a bunch of women. I am so surprised he did this, but it was super funny.
Are you girls lost?
No.
Why are you outside the kitchen?
That's very sexist. You need to leave right now.
Biggest red flag in a man is someone who hates cats.
What?
And this next one, this woman is saying that she'll never pay for a date. However, she will try to make it seem like she's going to by reaching for the purse. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if a woman does offer to pay, it is such a green flag because I mean she does care and she's not just using me for money. But if a woman doesn't offer to pay at all, it's just absolutely disgusting.
You reach for your purse on the first date?
Yes, always. To show my fake kindness.
Yeah, but my hand never like gets to the purse.
Yeah, you don't touch.
I don't touch it. I like play pretend and then I'm like, oh, there, and then they pay.
Yes, of course. I do it. It's like a guilt thing. I always reach to like show them. Well, okay, the other day, I dug around in here. I felt my wallet and I just kept digging. And he was waiting for me to finish digging. And then he finally just paid, but I wanted him to think I was nice.
And this next one, this woman is super salty that men are actually finding wives outside the country. And this is how she acted.
Why do you think so many men are traveling overseas to find wives in other countries?
Men are traveling overseas to find wives. Why? I'm right here. I'm single.
No,
Why? I want to be married.
I don't know.
And this next one, I'm not sure why she didn't count this as a high body count. She only thinks she slept with 13 people, but in reality, this number is definitely higher.
I've slept with 13 men. You know, I was keeping track of like a note on my phone with the names. But hooking up with women for me wasn't like adding to my body count. Okay.
What?
But it is.
And this next one, this woman got absolutely destroyed. I'm not sure how I would take this, but this is definitely an insult.
Here, Jaden. She just dropped her new song, Stewie.
What you think? You think she look like Stewie?
I think she looks like Drewski.
Really?
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
And this sexist woman is saying what she wants from a man and about his size, if you guys can understand what I'm saying. And I guess it's more on the high side, because what's like the average? 4.55? You guys let me know in the comments.
Minimum size that a guy needs to have.
9, 8.
9?
Period, bitch. You better be coming with that thing.
9?
What?
9?
Yes. Jesus Christ.
The craziest thing that happened this week.
My best friend my brother.
Oh.
She belongs to the streets.
And this next one, I guess this girl is having a cute moment with her boyfriend, or should I say just like it funny, embarrassing. He didn't know how to say a word correctly and he was so confident. I'm like, wow, that's embarrassing.
I told her how she, bitch, you the last girl. Bitch, I said, bitch, you the last girl.
He's saying dyslexia.
It's dyslexia.
And this next one, this is actually pretty sad that the American students and like, I guess kids don't understand what DC stands for in Washington, DC. I mean, education is free and it's our country. We should be able to know this kind of stuff.
Washington, DC. What does DC stand for?
Dietary customs?
Excuse me? I don't think I heard you.
Dietary customs?
Did you really just repeat yourself on that dumbass answer? Dietary customs? Washington Dietary Customs.
And this next one, we have this woman over here, I guess super upset that these men didn't rate her high, like 1 out of 10. And to be honest, I kind of agree with her ratings. She's just coming off as super desperate.
That's my age for $100.
24, 23, 25, 21.
All wrong. Okay, rate me out of 10.
2, 7. I'll give you a 2. Yeah, I'll give you a 2 as well.
Well, I was gonna give you all $100 each, but since you rated me a 2, you get nothing.
In a horror worst couple of guys, we have this man over here. He ends up recording his girl while having a conversation with her while she's on a date with somebody else. I guess she thought she was super slick, but this ended up happening at the end. Well, after you guys so much for watching, guys. In the next one, take care. Peace.